Living in the midst of this fast-paced world, who hasn't felt exhausted? Work pressures, goals to achieve, not to mention daily dramas, often make us forget one simple thing: peace of mind. In fact, peace of mind is incredibly important, not just for mental health, but also for living a happier and more meaningful life. But how can we achieve it? Don't worry, in this video, I'll share 10 simple habits that can help you create a more peaceful life, even when the world outside feels chaotic. So if you're looking for ways to live more peacefully, watch this video until the end. Habit 1. Choose your friends wisely. Have you ever felt more drained after spending time with certain people? It might be because they bring negative energy into your life. The first habit we need to cultivate is choosing friends wisely. Not everyone deserves a place in your inner circle, especially those who bring drama, gossip, or always focus on the negatives in everything. Good friends are those who support you, share positive energy, and help you grow into the best version of yourself. They're there not just during happy moments, but also when you're at your lowest. Choosing your friends wisely doesn't mean you're being arrogant. It's a form of self-care. Remember, life is already challenging enough. Don't add more burdens with negative energy from the wrong people. So starting today, let's be more selective about who we allow into our lives. Trust me, being surrounded by genuine people will make your life much more peaceful. Habit 2. Smile. Sometimes we forget that there's a simple habit that can bring significant changes to our lives: smiling. Did you know that smiling doesn't just make others feel better, but it also has a huge impact on you? In fact, research shows that smiling can reduce stress and improve your mood, even when you're not feeling happy. When you smile, your body sends signals to your brain that everything will be okay. It's not about pretending to be strong. It's about giving yourself a little hope. Smiling is also like a bridge. It connects us to others without needing words. A small smile can spread positive energy to those around you. So, let's make it a habit to smile, not because life is always perfect, but because we choose to embrace each moment. Starting now, try smiling more often. You'll be surprised at the positive effects it brings. Habit 3. Living debt-free. Debt is like an invisible chain. It binds our financial and mental freedom without us even realizing it. If you want to live more peacefully, start cultivating the habit of living without debt. When you're debt-free, there's no burden of repayment, no guilt, and no fear of being chased by bills. Living debt-free begins with simple habits, like living within your means, managing your finances wisely, and setting aside money for emergencies. Don't be tempted by fleeting luxuries that come at a high cost later. By avoiding debt, you not only free yourself from financial stress, but also create space for a more stable and peaceful life. Start with small steps and build this habit. Because a peaceful life isn't always about having everything. It's about feeling content with what we have, without the weight of debt holding us back. Habit 4. Be wise with promises. Have you ever felt trapped by too many promises you've made? The habit of easily making promises can become a heavy burden, especially when you're unable to keep them. A promise is more than just words. It's a commitment. The more promises you make, the heavier the load you carry. So let's start practicing being wise with promises. Often, the habit of making promises easily stems from a desire to please others or avoid disappointing them. But remember, unfulfilled promises can damage relationships and erode trust. Start by being honest. Don't rush to say yes if you're not sure you can follow through. Only commit to promises you're confident you can keep. By being wise with promises, you not only maintain strong relationships with others, but also create a lighter and more peaceful life. Because peace begins with honesty, with yourself and with others. Habit 5. Take time for solitude. Amid life's hustle and bustle, setting aside time for solitude is a form of self-care that's often underestimated. Being alone doesn't mean you're antisocial or feeling lonely. On the contrary, it's a moment to recharge your energy and deepen your self-awareness. In silence, you can reflect, process emotions, or simply enjoy the freedom of being undisturbed. This habit helps you focus better, become more attuned to your needs, and stay calm in the face of life's challenges. Try dedicating a bit of time each day to being alone. It doesn't have to be long. You could meditate, read a book, journal, or even just sit quietly with a cup of tea. As you make solitude a habit, you'll realize that true peace doesn't come from external circumstances. It comes from within yourself. So, starting today, make time for yourself. Habit 6. Practice gratitude. Often we get so caught up chasing what we don't have that we forget to appreciate what's already right in front of us. The habit of being grateful for the small things in life can bring immense peace, from the fresh morning air, the meal on your table, to relaxing after work. These are gifts we often take for granted. Gratitude teaches us to focus on abundance rather than scarcity. With a heart full of gratitude, we become happier and less prone to envy others' lives. Take time each day to reflect and list the things you're grateful for. It could be through prayer, journaling, or simply acknowledging them in your heart. As you cultivate this habit, you'll realize that true happiness doesn't come from grand achievements out there, but from our ability to value what we already have in our lives. Habit 7. Exercise regularly. Exercise isn't just about keeping your body healthy, it's also a simple way to create a calmer and happier mind. When you move, your body produces endorphins, the happiness hormones, which help reduce stress and improve your mood. You don't need intense workouts or expensive gym memberships. A brisk walk, light stretching, or simple yoga can already have a positive impact on your body and mind. Exercise also boosts your confidence. When your body feels fit and energized, you're better equipped to tackle daily challenges. The key is consistency, not intensity. Start with small steps that you can do every day. Let's make exercise a habit, not just for a healthier body, but also for a more peaceful mind. An active body is the key to a happier life. Habit 8. Avoid involving yourself in others' business. Not every problem needs your attention, especially those that have nothing to do with your life. Constantly meddling in other people's affairs only drains your energy and disrupts your peace of mind. This habit doesn't mean you're indifferent. It means you understand boundaries, what's your responsibility, and what's better left alone. When you learn to stay out of things that don't concern you, you create mental and emotional space to focus on what truly matters in your own life. Avoiding interference also shows respect for others' privacy. It's a simple way to maintain healthy relationships without getting entangled in unnecessary drama. So, from now on, let's practice discerning what deserves your attention and what's better ignored. By doing so, your life will feel more peaceful, lighter, and free from unnecessary burdens. Habit 9. Ignore negative criticism. In this world, there will always be people with opinions about you, both positive and negative. But remember, you don't have to respond to all of them. The habit of ignoring insults or unconstructive criticism is essential for maintaining peace of mind and heart. Negative words often reflect more about the person saying them than about you. Focus on what truly matters to you. Let negative comments pass like the wind, without holding on to them in your heart. Ignoring criticism doesn't mean you're weak or indifferent. It's a sign that you've chosen not to let negative energy affect your life. When you stop giving attention to irrelevant criticism, you'll feel freer to live your life as the best version of yourself, undisturbed by others' opinions. So, starting today, let negative words go. Focus on your own journey, because what truly matters is how you see yourself. Habit 10. Stop comparing yourself to others. Everyone's life journey is unique. Constantly comparing yourself to others only robs you of gratitude and happiness. When you focus on someone else's path, you often forget to appreciate your own journey. The grass may seem greener on the other side, but remember, you don't know how hard they've worked to get there. Stopping comparisons doesn't mean you don't care about others' progress. It's about choosing to focus on the small steps you're taking to create a meaningful life. Take time each day to reflect. Appreciate every achievement, no matter how small. Your journey is valuable, even if it looks different from others. By ceasing to compare, you not only cultivate inner peace, but also build self-confidence. Your life feels more tranquil because you're no longer trapped in an endless race. Remember, you don't need to be like anyone else to feel worthy. Focus on yourself, because true happiness begins with appreciating what's already within you. Conclusion. A peaceful life isn't something that happens overnight. It's the result of small habits we build every day. From choosing friends who bring positive energy to practicing gratitude for what we already have, every small step brings us closer to a calmer, more fulfilling life. Remember, a peaceful life doesn't mean a life without problems. It's about maintaining a steady mind and heart amidst all situations. That's the best gift we can give ourselves. So, starting today, choose habits that nurture tranquility. Begin with small steps, because significant changes start with simple decisions. Thank you for watching. If this video was helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video, and may you always find peace in every step of your journey.